Hello, sailors. It's me again. I'm going to take some time to go over our participation requirements for the fall 2021 semester. Given that right now we are coming back from being completely online, we want to make sure that we're giving you some of the updates as how you can access sales services, as well as what are the participation requirements you will have this semester in order to remain an active sales student. So make sure to check out this video in its entirety so that you can get a complete overview as to what to expect this semester. So there's been a few changes, but a lot of the things that you're familiar with. If you're a continuing student, this is a great video to check out. If you're a new student, this is a video that'll help you better understand your participation requirements here in the program. So let's go ahead and dive into this document that we've created here. It's our SAIL program participation requirements guide. So every student is required to complete a total of 3 participation requirements. I repeat, 3 participation requirements. So I will go over the types of participation requirements you can complete, and some of those instructions that you need to do in order to complete those requirements. So every student is required to meet with their assigned SAIL counselor at least once per semester. I repeat, every SAIL student is required to meet with their assigned SAIL counselor at least once per semester. That is a given requirement every student must meet, and that is the most important requirement. All requirements are important, but that's the key one that really determines continued participation. So you will have an assigned SAIL counselor. It might be myself, or it might be Ms. Marina Andrews. So remember, your assigned counselor will be either Victoria Argot, myself, or Ms. Marina Andrews. And you have to schedule this appointment via our online scheduler, WC Online. I have another video that walks you on how to set up an appointment, how to utilize that platform, so make sure to check it out. I go more into detail. Drop-in appointments will not count as meeting your SAIL contact, so make sure that they are a scheduled appointment during the regular term. So make sure that you check in with us. Your second participation requirement can be a variety of things. Can be a second meeting with your assigned SAIL counselor, or it could be any of these 3 other opportunities. Scheduling an appointment with another SAIL staff member, whether that is our director, our academic coach, our STEM coach, or peer financial coach. So this year we have 2 peer financial coaches, Ms. Angela Alves and Ms. Elizabeth Jimenez. So both of them will be starting to provide services this semester. So if you're able to meet with any of those key staff members, that'll also count as a second participation requirement. So remember, if we utilize this chart right here, the blue will indicate what will fulfill a requirement for that second participation requirement. So remember, meeting with a counselor, attending a one-on-one session with any of those key staff members. Or another thing that could also qualify as a second participation requirement could be participating in a service, again, directly provided by SAIL. And that would be either a workshop, a semester kickoff, or a study marathon. Any of those events can count as a second participation requirement. But the key thing is that it has to be a service facilitated directly by SAIL. If you want a full list of what events are taking place that qualify as second participation requirements, remember, SAIL does have a Blackboard page, and you can go to our SAIL workshop scheduler, pro tip, and you can check out our upcoming sessions. So right here, oh, look at here. We have a tips and tricks for a successful fall 2021 semester hosted by yours truly. So any of the events you see listed here can count towards second participation requirement, and we will always have a master list of events going on for the month. So you can download this document, save it onto your computer, refer back to it, and you can see the full list of programming that we will be offering for the selected months. In this case, August and September. So what you want to do, and what is key, is that you want to keep checking back in to make sure that your reviewing the new offerings that we have for the month. So it's always helpful to check back in and see what are the new events that we have added. We're always adding new programming, new opportunities for students to engage. So keep checking that out. Also, another activity that can count as a second participation requirement is completing a financial literacy 101 workshop. That is taking place of what we used to use, which is Cash Course. So for those of you that are continuing students, this is now taking place in case instead of Cash Course. But this is a program that we're partnering with the university that they contracted with, and we have some instructions there on how to access that workshop, as well as you just sending confirmation that you completed that financial literacy workshop to our admin staff, Monica Pulido, and you can send the communication there. And financial literacy provides workshops on a variety of topics that are really fundamental to students like you. You learn about taking out loans, buying a car, those things that oftentimes nobody teaches us, but you have a platform that you can go to where you can gain that knowledge to make the best financial decisions for yourself. So remember, if we look at this chart, the blue is what indicates to us those activities that'll meet that specific area. So remember, first participation requirement, meeting with a counselor. Second, you can meet with a counselor again, or do any of the other three activities I talked about. And for third participation requirement, you can do any of the items that are also listed there. Now, you can attend a workshop that is not hosted by the SAIL program, but if you do, you will be asked to complete a workshop summary form where you will have the facilitator of the workshop sign off on the form, verifying to us that you have participated, as well as you doing a 2-paragraph write-up regarding what you learned in that workshop. You could also set up an appointment with your faculty advisor. You can go to office hours and do like kind of a Q&A where you're getting to learn a little bit more about career, academics, and you would have to fill out the faculty advisor or professional advisor form that we have available on our Blackboard page. So these additional forms that I'm referring to are available on our Blackboard page, are PDF fillable, so that you're able to easily access and send them to us via email. You can also, if you're participating in a research, internship, or community service opportunity, we have a form where you're able to talk about that experience, have whoever is supervising you for that opportunity sign off to verify that you've participated, so that we can record it accordingly. So again, the big intent about these different participation requirements is for us to ensure that you're engaging not only with our program, but with your campus community, right? Our goal is for you to grow and excel, and we can only do that if we push you to get out of your comfort zone and connect with these wonderful services. So not only do we want you to connect with SAIL, but with the community at large. So again, for each section, you'll have specific instructions. And again, you will find for those services that require an additional form, you will find those forms on Blackboard. And also, you want to make sure that you complete all of these services by the Friday of finals week. So you have all semester to work on these. The sooner you complete these, the better, right? They're out of the way, we record them. But remember, every student is responsible for a total of 3 participation requirements. So please, please, please make sure to engage, to learn, and participate in all the offerings that SAIL has, as well as the offerings here in the community at large. So hopefully that gave you a good breakdown of what you need to do. But if you ever have questions, know that you can reach out to your assigned SAIL counselor or to our lovely and wonderful admin staff that will go over those different requirements and how to make sure that those are reflected in your participation. So if you have, again, additional questions, know that we're here and ready to reach out. And again, this is us encouraging you to grow and excel. So by doing these activities, that is what you'll be able to do. So again, I bid you farewell and I will see you next time.